Yo, it's Shibizen Daily Talk, and this is John, and I got Miss Barbie with me. What's up, Barb's?
Hey John, how's it going?
Doing great. And guess who else we got? We got Big Reggie in the house. Reggie, we were talking about an actual bank building a while back that you were looking at, and we went and looked, and they had a bunch of vaults, right? They had tons of vaults, and we talked about this being a good place to keep maybe a hardware jump drive type of storage, asset storage. And that's just scratching the surface of it. But Reggie, did you know there's an asset called Bank of Shibarium that is something like a locker token? Locks up data, maybe locks up LPs, I believe. Pretty neat. But you were telling me something earlier about what a physical location of a bank could be in crypto, which is a brand new concept. Can you tell me more about what you were saying?
Yeah, sure. So I think that what the market really needs right now, in my opinion, is a brick and mortar location, like a bank, where someone would come in off the street, and what this market truly needs, in my opinion, is stability, comfort. You know, there's a lot of scams out here, and there's a lot of projects that people don't have the understanding of. And I believe that some sort of an education hub, or having like a brick and mortar where someone can come off the street into an actual physical location to be educated by a staff of people to explain to them what they're buying, what would be some potential investments for them. I think that would be very, very beneficial for the newly created crypto space. Um,
Yeah.
you know, there's just so many. And actually, a friend of mine the other day sent me an article, and on the article it was talking about how now there's people that are taking assets like a traditional bank would, and they would take these assets and they're collateralizing them and they're borrowing against them. And I think that would be a huge opportunity as well. Um, you
Very
know,
true.
you being you also talked about the validator thing with these vaults in banks where you could actually even have validators in these locations. I just think I think it would be an incredible opportunity for the market, and it would bring a lot of stability to the marketplace.
Yeah, you said it would bring a lot of well, like a protective aspect, meaning they can come into this physical location and at least get introduced to a group of assets that we've predetermined that they're pretty damn safe. They're what relinquished contracts maybe, or they're zero whatever it is. They're coming into assets that we know about. They're not just jumping into the ocean, right? They're coming to the pool. It's pretty cool.
Right. Yeah.
I
It's
like
just
that.
safety. A lot of people that I speak with are not getting into cryptocurrency because they're concerned about, like I said before, the scams, or not legitimate projects. And I believe if you were to have some sort of a bank or a custodial type situation that would actually do investigation by sophisticated people, that would bring a lot of certainty and a lot of comfort to a lot of these new members of the cryptocurrency community. And it would just, I think it would really push the cryptocurrency community forward, in my opinion.
I like it. I like it. And it's a perfect time. There's a lot of opportunities in that. Barbie was telling me yesterday there's a lot of banks, John, that are going out of business. And there's some really nice buildings as well. Be a good place to start with people, because people are used to going to the banks. And now that we're talking about self-banking, getting them to do it the right way is very important. We've all learned that, learn these lessons, and then we're glad to teach. It's pretty cool. Barbie, you like
Um,
that idea?
I love it. Are you kidding me? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. I think it's fantastic turning these banks into these educational centers. And like he said, he would have the validator delegators in there.
Wow.
I mean, there's so many things we could do with it, promoting Shibarium ecosystem on top of decentralization.
Wow.
Really just fabulous, fabulous idea. You might have
Wow.
to use you might have to use my building company for it.
I'm excited. That gets me really excited because Barbie said, hey, yo, you're teaching them decentralization. You're teaching them what it is to self bank.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty dope.
Love it.
Plus,
Love it, Reggie.
if you
Great
ride down
job.
the road, when you ride down the road and you see a newly created cryptocurrency bank, it brings it into existence for most people because a lot of the older generations are not online like we are.
Yeah.
And take my parents, for example, if it wasn't for mine or other people's help with cryptocurrency, they wouldn't even know how to buy or what to buy or why to buy. Or, education is so imperative in this whole system. And it would bring it to Main Street, if you will. It would be a great way to bring cryptocurrency to Main Street.
You're right, brother.
Every time you talk about it, I get more and more excited.
Yeah.
We must really sit down to get a business plan together on this.
I like it about it as well.
I love it. Yes.
Very ambitious. Good. Hey, we'll be right back. Peace. All right.